Is marriage right for you? Yo, what's good, gang? It's your boy BMSL back in the building with another video, and I got a great topic for you today. Is marriage right for you if you're in your 20s looking to build and looking to make a lot of money? $100,000, $1 million, whatever the case may be, or is it going to be a hindrance? Now, guys, I know you're looking to build for the future. I am as well, but we have to take these conversations seriously because in the suburban community, marriage is pushed like we don't have a choice in the matter, and that it's already expected for us to get married, right? But before we even make that huge decision, I want to bring you guys video evidence of what women are saying about people like myself, people like you who kind of grew up as an outcast, who speak properly, speak educated, and who just do things in a different way than most people. What are they saying? Why are they saying it? And what would they rather be doing other than getting married? Let's dive in.
Why do you wear suits everywhere?
Good question.
Everywhere. The other day,
That's
I saw
it,
you in the
that's it.
club, you was wearing a suit. On the beach, you was wearing a suit. Every place you wear a suit.
Okay. Why do you wear that hair everywhere?
Sensational.
It's the same reason that you said earlier. That's why I wear the suit.
No,
When you go to the club, or you don't wear that hair.
I can change it
When you
up.
go to the beach, but you don't change it up.
I do.
You do not change
Different
it up.
hairstyles.
Yeah, but it's still not your hair. The day you go out and you don't wear someone else's hair is the day I won't wear the suit. Did I say something bad?
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Men are scary.
With a bear.
What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? Unless you like fuck with them. So maybe a bear.
Depends what man, but probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
a bear.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Oh, hey, you finally...
Small talk. What's your credit score?
It's an 800.
Check. Are you financing anything? Are you currently in debt?
No, actually, I own everything outright, and I pay cash.
When's the last time you've been to the doctor?
I go twice a year.
Blood work come back clean?
Pristine.
What's your diet like?
I eat pretty clean. I have my cheat days, but I use the Yuka app.
You use the Yucca app too?
Hell yeah.
I'll be up in there scanning everything.
Scan everything.
Have you had any STDs, contracted any STDs, or spread any STDs?
Absolutely not. I stay protected.
This was actually my next question, so
Write it down.
check that off. Are you gay?
What?
I mean, if you are, that's fine, but you can't be bi. I can't compete with no man, so I need to know.
I love women and women only. Matter of fact, I'm a one-woman man.
Who you voting for, Trump or Biden?
Well, that's kind of...
But hold up. How tall are you again?
5'11".
Oh, hell no. I knew it, because something wasn't adding up.
As you can see, women would rather choose to do whatever they want because they're young and in their prime. And as you saw, they would choose a bear over a man. Now, I don't know about you, but that literally screams like they hate us, like they hate me. And then they definitely don't want to be with us. And that's what it's saying, right? And from the last video, that woman, she looks old as hell. She looks between the ages of 28 to 35, right? And so when you get between this age, women literally know that their options are decreasing. Their value is declining. So they're going to look for the guy who is going to be a simp, a beta, or anything like that because they need someone to take care of them. So we're actually going to take a look at another story on X, formerly known as Twitter, and shout out to CGA for the tip, because we're going to look at something else women would rather be doing other than getting married. I was contacted by a prominent business owner about his son's girlfriend. His son had been dating a young woman for more than a year, and the son was considering her as a marriage candidate in the future. Note to fathers, make sure you keep the lines of communication open with your offspring. This gives you the opportunity to guide your children around the minefield of young adult life and prevent situations from becoming problems. The father did not have any specific suspicions about this young woman, but he wanted her vetted if she might join the family in the future. I ran deep background check on her, but there was no obvious red flags. We started surveillance on her, and initially we did not notice anything out of the ordinary until we did. Lull. In the wee hours, the subject was spotted leaving her place of residence, but not in her vehicle. It was determined that she was picked up and dropped off by an Uber to a very high-end residential area. The subject stayed there for approximately 2 hours, then went back to her place of residence. She woke up the next morning and went to class the way she normally does. Obviously, we had to look deeper, and we ran the address and determined it was a wealthy family that resided there, but the husband was home alone. Lull. We thought it was a simple matter of her being a side chick arrangement or a sugar baby arrangement with this man, but we were dead wrong. I was able to interview the married man, who was able to give me more insight into how he met this woman and what the relationship was. This further investigation was prompted by the father of the boyfriend, who wanted to know more. The young woman in question was found by this individual on one of the many escort sites. He even directed me to an advertisement that she ran regularly. Her advertisement did not show her face, and it was using a different phone number. I was able to link back to her in a roundabout way later on. Obviously, this is something you would inform a client about immediately, which I did. The client had heard enough at this point and ordered a halt to the investigation. He set up a meeting between the client, myself, and his son. At this meeting, I discussed my findings with the young man, who was visibly shaken, but overall, he took the news very well. At this point, I spoke with the son and the father and inquired about what they plan to do going forward. This is an important part of investigative work because we have access to information that could potentially elicit a negative response from people making the discovery. The young man decided to end his relationship with her amicably. He chose not to reveal any of the information that was revealed about her secret lifestyle. You heard that shit. I know you fucking heard that shit. She didn't need to, but she wanted to. And I believe they think this is empowering. They think this is girl power. Quick background about myself, guys. Hey, listen, I used to have 5 sisters. Well, I still have 5 sisters and a mother I used to live with as well. I've had, 3 or 4 more female roommates. I've been a photographer for volleyball. I've helped coach basketball, so I'm very well aware of how women work. And so to us, they sound fucking delusional. Like, why would selling your body seem like female empowerment? But this is all due to feminism, which actually brings me to my next point. The thing I do not like about marriage, which has become a culture in American culture today, is divorce. See, in the suburban community where I grew up, it wasn't an option on whether if you're going to get married, it is when you're going to get married. And my dad, he's been married twice. He's also been divorced twice and lost everything twice, and he's had to rebuild. The good thing as a man is you can rebuild. But if there's no need to rebuild, why would you, right? And so there's a shit ton of stories out there, just like my dad's story, just like your story, and just like someone you know's story of men having to pay tens of thousands of dollars just to see their kids, and you have ex-wives fucking increasing their child support payment for their own fucking selfish gain. And I'm sorry, y'all, but this shit run me hot because I was in the middle of my dad trying to rebuild and his life being ruined over and over and over again, right? And so they will intentionally fuck your life up with shit you didn't even know was a problem. Let's take a look.
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Yo, this one's a serious situation that's got everyone talking. Tyrese Gibson, the R&B singer and actor, is back in the headlines, and it's not about his music or movies. It's about his ex-wife and child support drama. Where it is, his ex-wife Samantha Lee Gibson is asking him to increase his monthly child support payments to a whopping $40,000. Yeah, you heard right, 40 G's a month.
Troy, whatever the hell his last name, Bierman's explosive fight with Kim Zolesky, I don't even know what her name is, caught on body cam. This is what happens, guys. These people, this guy right here, This guy right here married this woman. He's younger than her. Then I think he had children or adopted her children. She's a gold digger, obviously, but it is what it is. He thought he had a marriage. He divorced. One of them filed for divorce. He tried to get rid of her, but she wasn't going to get what she needed from the divorce. So she came crawling back to him. He took her back. Now watch this. This is why I tell you I'm vital to men, because this man needs to be listening to me. Now watch this blue pill raging ass simp. This is what happens to the Matt Walshes of the world when they realize their life is crumbling all behind a woman. This man could have been successful without this gold digging tramp. But guess what? His life is being ruined because he believed in love after love. Okay? All right. Look at this goofball. Watch this right quick. Play the video.
Come talk to me. What's going on?
It's just a bunch of nonsense.
All right, come talk to me. Ma'am, stay right there. What's going on tonight?
We're just having an argument.
About what?
About our fucking life.
Okay, what happened?
It's our life. It's destroyed.
Look.
Okay, what started the argument?
Look at the blue pill rage. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. See, this is what happens when you try to convince. This is what destiny looking like right now. Look at my life. It's destroyed. Bruh. Hey, man. See, with men, you either win or get your life destroyed. That's the risk in today's relationships. You win or you get your life destroyed. When you get your life destroyed and you see that shit crumbling apart and falling apart, nobody.
What you did to my car?
Yeah.
What this kid did to my car? I can't stand this hoe. I can't stand this shit. Fuck this shit.
Yep. And this is why I tell you, blue pill men are the most dangerous, and you don't have to worry about red pill guys. I know the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security want you to worry about red pill guys. It's the blue pill guys. Because now look at him.
Our inability to fucking solve problems.
Okay.
Or address them or do anything.
Come over here.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you away from her. I don't want her to start screaming at you and have a whole argument.
It's nothing but an act. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
What is?
Everything she does.
Okay, what does she do tonight?
Everything, dude. I can't. I'm not going to do this because this right here does nothing but fuel her bullshit. I'm not doing this.
Based on both of those clips, guys, you can see Tyrese is visibly frustrated. Shout out to that content creator as well, breaking down that situation. He is visibly pissed off, right? And you would be too if you had a $20,000 increase in your child support payment. And as far as the next video is concerned, that guy, oh my God, oh Jesus, he you could tell he's wealthy, he's well off, and he's still having to deal with the same bullshit that you have to deal with. That being said, I think the idea of marriage back then was viable. If you wanted to be a simple guy, if you wanted to, just have a family, live off the fat of the land, or just live a simple life, just work and be you. Back then, it was possible for you to settle down in your early 20s or early 30s, and you can make something of yourself. Now, today, unfortunately, that is not the case. So we have to adapt with the times and realize what this world and what women are asking of us, because if we don't, we're just going to be stuck in a perpetual loop, and doing the same thing over and over again is insanity. That is a definition. So what do you guys think? Is marriage a viable option for a young man who is very ambitious and wants to be successful? And if so, if it's not, I should say, what are your other options? Are you going to get your passport and get married overseas and travel back and forth? Are you just going to have kids overseas? Are you going to get a surrogate? Like, what are you guys thinking? Drop down in the comments below if you have an idea, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Or maybe we'll make a discussion out of the next video. Until next time, guys. Peace.